everyone, welcome to Anaheim, California, here in the OC, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski for EA Sports. The EA Sports crew is in place. The players are ready to go. What's the message here, Ray?
I don't know that there can be a message other than it's so obvious. If you're the team in the lead, it's a chance to stretch the series. If you're the team behind, you got to close that gap. Critical game.
Two teams hungry for 2 points, and we are ready to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Solani's got it in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Puck sent over to Raquel.
He got knocked around somewhere on this shift. He's battling pretty hard to try and get the puck out of the zone. He needs some help from his teammates so he can get a change.
Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Snaps one here in the slot. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. And he's going after him here.
Belivo's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Belivo's got the puck. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Circles back to center ice. Dumps it into the O-zone. Niedermayer's stick handling in his own zone. Knocked away. Bellows has the puck against the half wall. Big save.
Flashes the leather right in the slot on a difficult chance.
Moves it around along the half wall. And that's taken by the defense. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Big save. I know you like goals, Ferraro, but that was impressive.
Yeah, great, good. Nice save, pal. Raquel's not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. Here's a rocket of a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Weber. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket off the post. And it's a quick pass to Baumgartner. Baumgartner's got the puck in his own zone. Slides the puck to Carney. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Pass back to the point. Shuts him down. And off the save, that one's redirected out of play. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Ruchin's got it into offensive territory. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall.
Well, after that hit, he's slowly working his way to the bench. He is not feeling very good.
Tries to get the puck to Hornquist. Sillinger's got it along the wing. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Centering pass gives them nothing in front.
Good stop by Gibson. He won the gold medal at the World Junior Championships in Ufa in 2011.
There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside.
Ruchin's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. On the attack along the boards. Sends a pass over. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds the puck across to Bellows. And he slides it quickly to Solani. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Raquel's going to play it to the corner. And that goes off a player in front. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow.
Oh, looks like the trainer's going to meet him at the door here. He's struggling to get off the ice, just trying to get to the bench.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it over with pace to Bergeron. Takes it across the blue line. Quick pass to Matthews. And that's blocked away. And that's a paddling from the goaltender. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Centering pass. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Big hit.
Well, he's going to have to pick himself up, but then he's got to go get his twig, which is slid all the way over there before he can get back into play.
Comes up with the stop.
Really good puck control by the goalie as he gets it out of danger.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Slides it diagonally to Robitaille. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza.
Solani's not on the bench anymore. He's gone down the tunnel towards the locker room where he'll be looked at by team doctors.
Well, that complicates things, Ray, as that'll shorten the bench here. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Pass to Heinen. Rocks him on the play. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Trying to get back on the attack now. That's intercepted. That concludes the first period. Really, both teams still filling each other out here as we are still scoreless.
Be sure to attend our Ottawa Light Truck Show next weekend. Get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
As both teams get a breather, so will we. We'll take a quick pause for the cause. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
Toronto's going to be hard-pressed to replicate that first period. I thought they had the puck the whole time, James, yet they look up and it's still scoreless.
Big time stop there.
They're going to have to look at him immediately. He's just slowly working his way to the bench, James.
Picks off the pass. Return pass. Hammers one at the net, and he comes up with a big-time save on that. And now he moves it quickly to Hornquist. And that one's broken up. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Now a quick pass to Beliveau, and he slides it quickly to Solani. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. With possession along the wall. Drips it and rips it. Oh, he misses the net.
Not by much, but I guess it really doesn't matter, right? If it's not on net, it can't go in.
Fair point. Handles the pass from his goalie. Slides it across to Ovechkin. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Let's see what the officials are calling. Solani's getting 2 for boarding here.
You're allowed to finish the check. I guess you're allowed to finish a check. Not that aggressively. The call is made and it's boarding.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
It's their first power play of the game. What a great chance to break this scoreless tie. Start with a face-off win. Get the puck to the point and start moving it around before you attack the net. Have a clear plan.
Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, that's the end of his shift. Man, James, he took a huge hit. Slowly getting himself to the bench where he can get tended to by the trainer.
Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Did just about everything right on that man advantage. They capitalized. This, James. He got a big chunk of it, but it just slowly trickled past him and into the net.
The Ducks make their way back to the face-off circle at center ice, clinging to a 1-goal lead.
Now, this middle period will have great importance. They have the one-goal lead. You don't want to give it back.
Here's a short pass to Weber. Weber's got it across the line. Gets the puck back onto his stick. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Puts it on net with the stop. The North Stars scoop it up along the boards. Put it up the post. Scooped up along the wall by Forsberg. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. He scores!
Now you got to keep clawing back. Trailing in the game, they get the equalizer. Now coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only can see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Oh, he looks like he's banged up there. He's going to try and finish the shift, but he's pretty clearly not at 100%.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Stones him in front. Picked up along the boards by Bergeron. Great reflexes, another save.
Quick work, he makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Puck grab by Baumgartner. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Marchand's got it against the boards.
He just got rattled by that big hit. Slowly, he's kind of meandering to the bench. They got to get the door open for him and help him get into the bench to get looked at.
And he slides it quickly to Carney. Receives the pass. Wide of the net.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
Here they come on the attack. Puts it on goal. Oh, he went top corner and missed it.
Well, it's not going to be perfect every time. He's going for that top part of the net. He just missed it.
Moves it to Burns. Here's a backhand. Denies him in front. Passes on over to Raquel. Allen's picking up steam. Dumps it in. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Slides it across. There's the go-ahead goal, and we have a new game.
Taking the lead now, you control it. You push the pace. You push the other guys back on their heels. You don't get many of these odd man rushes in the game, so when you do get one, you better take advantage. Really nice play.
Toronto's got some breathing room here late in the second as they take a one-goal lead.
I'd get my best players back on the ice, and while you've got your opponent backed up a little bit, try and get another one. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
Ray, it looks like he's getting tossed from the game here.
Yeah, he's got the gate. He's going to head down between the benches into the locker room, and that'll be it for him tonight.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
This is a pretty simplistic power play. They like to get the puck, shoot it, crash the net, get it back, and shoot it again. What a great time to have a man advantage as they trail by 1.
Quick feed to McDonald.
17 minutes, 16
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Anaheim's regained possession of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Marchand. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Ruchin's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the North Stars are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Just rocked on the play.
Man, you hear the old term bone jarring? That one had to hurt. The boards are still moving from that collision.
Works it across to Silverberg. Lowers the boom. Drills them. Toronto's got possession while undermanned. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck trying to kickstart this power play. Silverberg's carrying it ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. The North Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Snapper from the slot. Fantastic save.
Claude save right there is an excellent one.
Here's a shot. He scores. Even undermanned, they deliver.
Yeah, it's a sloppy play by the power play. But shorthanded, they get aggressive, they get up the ice, and are able to score while down a man. Oh, it just trickles over the goal line. The goaltender stopped most of it, just not all of it.
Toronto's goal here late in the second has to take a ton of wind out of the sails from their opposition here.
I don't see how it couldn't. You're only one down, you feel pretty good about yourself. Now you're down two. It's a pretty tough spot to be. Well, the athletic therapist is already waiting for him at the door.
He scores!
Add that power play goal to the earlier one. They've really done well with the extra man here. Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there, and he puts it away.
Anaheim's got a chance to change the complexion of this game now with that one.
Yeah, get one. Now they're within one. Don't take a step back. Push forward. Look for the equalizer.
Scored on the power play by number 14, Adam Henry.
The North Stars gain control of the puck against the wall.
And by number 7,
Roberts takes it across the line. Blocker save. Puck scooped up by Roberts. From the blue line, they take control of it. Too much traffic in the lane.
He's going to need some help here. He's pretty clearly struggling on the ice. Banged up in this shift somewhere. Just wants to get the puck out to center ice and get the heck off the ice.
Sends it over. From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender.
Dead center. Excellent save.
Hammers it on net. And that's off the iron.
The Ducks are talking on their bench that the chances are there. The opportunities will come their way. But this shot hits the post, and they still trail. Well, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
And it's going to be 2 minutes for hooking on the call. A lot of people debate, is this a lazy penalty, the hook?
I don't know if it's lazy all the time, but it's a penalty of being out of position. Your stick's parallel to the ice, you get called all the time.
Forsberg's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop!
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
From one point man to another. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
Smart defensive play there. Denies him on the play. Horn sounds, bringing the second period to an end. Lots of action at both ends of the ice so far through 40 minutes. We've got a 3-2 game.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Big third period still to come. We'll get ready for it. Hope you'll join us.
Anaheim's going to have to make an adjustment here. Their injured player will not be back tonight.
Toronto's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And now it's over to Marchand. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Matthews. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Quick pass to Beliveau. Moves the puck behind the net. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Here's a short pass to Raquel. Rips it. Stops him cold. Save made by the goalie.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Officials stop the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
Niedermayer's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body. Niedermayer's not going to be able to go here. He's headed down the tunnel with a little bit of hitch in his giddy-up. That's some kind of leg injury.
We'll try to get you an update as soon as possible on his status for the rest of the game. And now it's grabbed by Weber. Taken down, and the officials caught it. There's the whistle, preventing any sort of opportunity to set up with the extra attacker. Murphy's been nabbed for tripping.
His stick gets in between his feet, and when the player goes down, the penalty's going to be called.
Face off, and it's a 4-on-3 man advantage, but they won't have much time here.
When you have a longer 4-on-3, you can be patient. Here, it's pretty quick. So the key is to win that draw, then move it quickly and get yourself a shot. See if you can get a bang-bang play.
The North Stars have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Solani. Drives it to the front of the net. Special teams coming up huge on that goal.
They take advantage of having the extra man by moving the puck quickly. That's a beautiful goal. He makes a great play on the net. He's been doing it all season long. That's why he leads this team in goals.
Toronto's off to a great start to this period as they extend the lead.
Puck hit the ice and they were aggressive right from the beginning. I like the way that they played the first bit of this third period. Now they have a little bit more of a comfortable cushion.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Forsberg swooping in on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. From along the wall, takes a shot. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Moves it to Matthews. Here's a blast.
Well, I love the way they've played this shift. They've protected the puck well, but now they've got it and they can run around the zone. The defenders can't chase them. They're too tired.
Stopped by the goaltender. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires.
Hornquist's been looking for the door here to get off the ice after he was injured in the middle of this shift.
The North Stars have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Dumps it in. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Over the line they come. Bergeron's going to play it against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Weber. Unloads it. Stops him with a glove. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 4-2. Henrique's won the faceoff. Dished on over to Henrique. And now he moves it to Carney. That's a solid hit.
Now that thing sounded like a car crash. When those two guys came together, he took the bad end of that hit. Now he needs some help at the bench.
The North Stars run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Oh, good work by those penalty killers in this case. They're able to keep themselves in touch with the game, give themselves an opportunity to climb back in.
Along the half wall with the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck picked up by Silverberg. Laying the body. Good check, frees the puck up. A thunderous collision.
He could have used an airbag. He got thumped there. Henrique's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
Toronto's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Taken by Weber. Burns looks around. Stopped by the goaltender.
The North Stars are going to have to adjust here. They will not be getting that injured player back. He's done for the night.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gets in front of it.
That's a lot of hard work for him to make this stop.
Look out. Rocked it. They're going to go.
Yeah, he's not going to have a choice here. He's been running around a little bit, been getting a little chippy, and now he's going to have to drop the mitts and answer for it.
Wow, and it's time for referee Gilles Levesque to step on in here, Ray.
Yeah, this is clearly over, James. While as they collect themselves, they'll head to the penalty box for 5 minutes of rest and a drink of water.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a chance. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Now he takes it over the line. And it's a quick pass to Murphy. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. In all alone on the breakaway. Big stop.
He really tried to sell the deke, but a well-played breakaway by the goaltender.
Scores! That's 2 unanswered now.
They stayed right on it. Once they got that first one, they just pushed the pace of this. Now they get another. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
The North Stars have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
That's blocked. Puck grab by Solani. Point shot. Big stop by the keeper. The Ducks have the puck now. Slides the pass over to Bellows. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
There's a time to be risky. That one, there was no play. I think he could have gone deep with the puck.
Hornquist's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save on the stopper. Great read, comes up with it. Raquel's got it to the side. On the one-timer, makes the save. Quick feed to Bellows. Bellows gains the zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. The North Stars gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Forsberg. Intercepts the pass at center. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Hangs onto the puck. Chara's got it along the boards. Quick feed to Raymond. Carries it in. Tries to clear the puck. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Forsberg's got the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Way too much congestion blocks that. Grips it and rips it. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Tees it up from the back end. And he says no.
It's another sellout game. The team would like to thank you for your continued support.
The Ducks are going to have to figure out how to roll their bench down a player. They just got news, as I did, that that player will not return.
Well, that certainly changes things going forward. Thanks for the update, Ray. Baumgartner's got it in the offensive end. Lets it go. Glove save, and he handles it with ease.
He's slowly working his way to the bench. Somebody's got to get the door open for him. He's going to need some help.
That's his second.
Their line has played really well, James. I've liked the way they moved the puck. Finally, they're rewarded again. He's got them both. It's a bad decision by the other team as they get caught in an odd man rush, but they don't make any mistake. This is a beauty.
The North Stars have been enjoying Pad the Stat night here. It's been going all night long here, even in the third.
They came to play tonight. They have not let their opponent breathe, and it has been a dominating performance.
Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Toronto's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop. Dishes it to Marchand. Lays into the body on the play. Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Manson. With the blast. Here's a short pass to Chara. Carries it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Bergeron. Lets it rip. Denies him with the save. And another stop.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
The North Stars wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. On the attack along the boards. He scores!
Yeah, somebody punch you in the mouth, you got to punch them back, and that's exactly what they've done. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net.
Tension's rising.
Didn't take much to get this heated up.
Raquel's won the draw. Well, you felt this one coming for a while.
Yeah, I thought they'd run out of time and not get a chance to drop the mitts. Here you go.
Number 23, Ryan Bello. Time in the goal, 19 minutes, 41 seconds.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. He's going to need some help here. He came out on the short end of the stick in that fight. It doesn't look very good for him.
Toronto's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Grabs the puck here in their own end.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalty, 19
On the doorstep, can't connect. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick pass across to Allen. Slides it over to Raquel. Oh, reads it perfectly. Here's a chance. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. This is almost like a forearm to the throat now, taking a 3-0 stranglehold.
Oh, there's a lot of phrases that get thrown around, but last gasp is absolutely the one I think of right here. Up 3-0. This is all but over.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. In short, playoff hockey, I love it.